Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope this is a great Tuesday for you if you're following me every day. If you're not, I just hope it's a great day for you. I really do. Man, that sounds Pollyannish, but it's so true. So true. Tuesday, September 6th, 2016. That's when I'm recording it, the day after the U.S. celebrated Labor Day, where most of us didn't labor at all. We didn't. We grilled outside, laid on the couch, and just had fun. At least I did. So, if you're like me getting back to work, I hope this pocket dump deconstruction makes your day a little bit nicer. It's going up a little earlier today because I've got to get to work. Work. I refused to go in during the holiday, and then I woke up with a cold sweat thinking about all the things I could have done yesterday at work. That's a sickness. That's a worse sickness than a knife sickness. So let's get to the knives, okay? What you see in front of you is what I'm going to fill my pockets with today. I just wanted a classy carry. The word today is starburst. I took a bunch of pictures of this right here. Excuse me. I think my mind is trying to make me sick so I don't have to go into work today. I took a bunch of pictures. It looked like this. I'm going to post them on my Instagram later this afternoon. At Keith Kevin Ken. Just like this YouTube channel. At Keith Kevin Ken. Come join the feed. You'll see a whole bunch of photos. It starts with my first cup of coffee that's already up there. It goes through the pocket dump deconstruction, some knives I'm enjoying that day, and then a messy desk of everything that I carried, including the knives that got away. You'll get a chance to see that first if you watch this video before noon. Let's talk about the pocket dump deconstruction. I've got a bunch of meetings today. I just want to feel classy, be in a business type mode, but of course carry all my favorites. Like my Rolex. This is my thin Rolex. It's not the most expensive Rolex. It's a manual winder, but man, it's one of my favorite because it's a manual winder. Sometimes low tech is the best tech. I tell you, I just like it. It's classy. If you want to, I don't know if they still sell them. This is kind of a vintage watch, but if you want to wear a Rolex and not be, hey, I got a Rolex on, that's a great Rolex to wear. The cigar today is a short smoke. I'll be so busy today. I don't know when I'm getting out. Here's a great short smoke, though. It's a Partagas Series D number 6. Look at that. So much flavor in a very short smoke. Yes, I have to have my Sean pen. Show my manliness in an office setting. Plus, it's a wonderful writing pen, too. That's the titanium Sean pen. Mont Blanc skinny wallet. Man, the coin today, you see a lot of Indian head silver 1 ounce coins, but this is the legit one. This is from the U.S. Mint from 2001. The U.S. Mint had a proof coin. That means that shiny background. That's why I always have to put shade. The proof coin, and then the standard strike coin of this Indian head with the buffalo on the back. It's almost like the Indian head or buffalo nickels that some of us oldsters remember. A lot of people give you the just the regular rounds. This is from the U.S. Mint. In God We Trust. It was in celebration of the Smithsonian Institute, and so they released a 2-part set that I just loved. Had to get it. Yeah, I'm bringing some single malt. Just when I finally get done with this day that I anticipate to be which my calendar says is going to be very busy, I'm going to sip on that, smoke that shorty, and just have a great time. Um, the notepad today, I got a wonderful comment today, and thank you. One of the regular followers answered, and I appreciate that. Someone asked, why don't I go over the notebooks more? Hey, you guys, thanks a lot for jumping in and answering some of these questions for me, especially if you're a regular, because a lot of it you know, just like I know. So I really appreciate that. I'm bad at getting back at comments, although I'll mention them. I read them as soon as you put them up the same day. So please continue to comment. Um, I just don't get back to them. Sometimes it's a weird thing because I want to concentrate on the negatives instead of the positive ones. You guys have been great though, but thank you for that. And the answer was true. It's just I have these notepads. Most of the notepads that I have, I've gone over time, but I know that people are new and watching these. I know that. That's the good part of this whole YouTube adventure. So I won't bore a lot of people. I try to get to the knives though, because that's where all the fun is. But this is a Coach pad with the paper in it. I got that. Yes, my regulars are saying it at the same time. 20 years ago, when I consulted, I bought a bunch of things because image meant money. A lot of people like to see successful consultants. So I had all kinds of variations of stuff. This is not the original Coach paper, although it looks exactly like it. Because it's 20 years old, I just ran out like last year. I ran out while I was doing these pocket dump deconstructions, about 200 pocket dump deconstructions ago. And so I made my own, just like the originals. So it's like that. It's really nice, especially in a meeting. You pull out your pad. They go, oh, he's old school. That and a Shone pen. Love it. Blow all those fancy pantses out of out of the room. So I hope that helps a little. I won't go on and on about the pads because I know a lot of other people have. There's a big playlist of over 212, almost 215 pocket dump deconstructions. It has different pads in most of them, so go check them out if you're into the notebook stuff. Okay. My keychain carry. Yeah, my trusty Roadie. This is the blue one. The Roadies come in 5 colors: blue, gray, black, red, and orange. The Roadie was put together by Spyderco because they heard the FAA, for a brief time, the FAA was considering allowing some very small knives on U.S. air flights. Yep, they were. And so they gave some specifications. Had to be a 2-hand opener, couldn't be a locking knife. That's why the Roadie isn't, with that nice half stop. It is a slip joint knife. Spyderco made it a 2-hand opener, so that hole is just trademark. You can't really use it. Instead of a nick right here, a nail nick to open it, they created these 2 indentions. These 2 little dips into the top of the blade so that you can just lift it open. Left or righty. There's no clip on it. FRN scales. Of course, the FAA said, nah, we changed our mind. We don't want knives on airplanes. Can get us into trouble. So Spyderco, though, said, hey, this is a great knife, the Roadie. Put it in different colors. The FRN, very usable. It's very light. Let's give it N690 steel. That's what they have. 2.1 inches. And now you have a knife that's legal in almost every state of the Union, of the United States, and very legal in a lot of places overseas. So they came out with the Roadie. Nice knife, inexpensive as Spyderco's go. And also very flexible. I have all the colors. I just love the fact that you have that variety with all the colors. That's the Spyderco Roadie. I'm carrying it as my keychain knife. I always have a keychain knife, a medium knife, and a larger knife. I just went, No sane person wakes up thinking Star-Benza in their mind. I never said I was sane. I did. I woke up thinking what I have to do for work. That's a horrible way to wake up. I'm working on that. And my next thought was Star-Benza. I don't know why. I opened up the case and started digging out my Star-Benzas. I just like it. You guys know I like classy, simple. I love simple knives. And this Chris Reeve, look, there's nothing real simple about a Chris Reeve. It's full tie. It has his wonderful, frame lock, the integral frame lock. But man, I really like the Star-Benzas. And so I decided to do a Star-Benza carry. This right here is the small Star-Benza 21. What's a Star-Benza? Well, it's a Sabenza, but Chris Reeve teamed up with Wilson Combat. Wilson Combat is a company that sells guns and a lot of tactical stuff. They have a division called Wilson Tactical. And so Wilson Tactical teamed up really with Chris Reeve. Wilson Tactical from Wilson Combat teamed up with Chris Reeve with the Star-Benza. Why Star-Benza? Because you see this Starburst? Well, that's that Wilson Tactical brand is the Starburst. So you can tell that it's a Star-Benza with that Starburst pattern on all of them. It's a regular, Sabenza, small Sabenza 21, except for, the Starburst on the titanium. Even on the back, let me just tell you, the Star-Benzas are the only ones that I have come across of the modern Chris Reeve knives that actually has a pattern on the frame lock itself. See that? Even when Chris Reeve does all of his fancy ones, the inlaid ones, the micarta, the wood, the carbon fiber, everything, he usually leaves that lock untouched along with the clip. This clip is untouched, but it does have, see that, the Wilson Tactical brand on it. It also has a special bead which has Wilson Tactical on it. So it is a special run of knives. And I just wanted to carry it. You get the classiness with that oomph. When you pull it out, people know it's a Chris Reeve. And then you tell them, hey. They also see the pattern. A lot of times when I carry one of the bigger ones, people think it's the regular Unumzum with that checkered pattern. But nah, this is a special edition exclusively from Wilson Tactical. Isn't that nice? I love the two studs as well. Of course, it's S35VN steel. And the small Star-Benza 21 has the same 2.9-inch blade. I didn't stop there. I told you I was going to do a Star-Benza carry. So I reached for the 25. This is Star-Benza 25. Again, actually, I'm going to say that now, but I'm getting old. I'll probably forget it tomorrow. I should focus on all of the 25 since the Nkosi's are coming. The large Nkosi's are coming. But I did pick the Star-Benza 25. Again, the Star-Benzas come in all the regular shapes. You get a Star-Benza large and small, Star-Benza 21. You get a Star-Benza 25, and then I'll talk about the knife that got away, and that's the last Star-Benza that you can get. But this is a great Star-Benza 25, all the same things. Of course, Wilson Tactical bead, the double right there, and of course, look at that. These are the only ones that on the lock have a pattern, but there's that Starburst pattern, the Wilson Tactical logo, 3.6-inch blade. Everything else is the same. Man, you talk about fit and finish. It's perfect. Starburst on the Sabenza 25 and 21s gives you a little bit extra grip. You know, if you have an Unumzum, you know, that pattern isn't all over the place, but it does give you just a little extra texture and grip that you can feel. Yeah, 25, 3.6 inch blade, S35 VN steel. Oh, I like this carry. Look at that carry. Classy? You bet it's a classy carry. I'm excited about it. Yeah, it has all this titanium and then just a little bit of blue on the keychain. My keychain is just a silver loop with 3 keys on it, so that'll add nice blue. And it's a very good keychain knife because no one is scared of a roadie. They should be, because it's very, very nice. Anyway, that's the carry. Don't forget to thumb this video up. Go crazy on the thumbs. Like it. Share the videos. Let people know that we're around, okay? Let them know that we're around and that we do pocket dump deconstructions every single day. Every day. Yesterday was a national holiday in the U.S. Yeah, we did a pocket dump deconstruction. We do that. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We're about 150 new subscribers away from 1,000. We're reaching for 1,000 subscribers. When we hit 1,000, we're going Spyderco Palooza on you. All the Spydercos I have, and that's 2.5 cases. A Pelican 1600, a Pelican 1550, half of a Pelican 1550, and then a tray full of Spyderco, very nice Spyderco fixed blades. That's when we hit 1,000. So hit that subscribe button and join us. That is what I'm going to post on Instagram around noon or so, my pocket dump. But you know what? This ain't Instagram. Yeah, I thought about it, man. I carried my Umnumzun not too long ago. I love that Umnumzun. Someone commented, yeah, I've got 2 Umnumzuns. I don't know if it was here or on Instagram. And I have 3 of them. I don't know. Do they make different ones? Do they have any more? I know the old style. All of mine are the new style. And you can tell for the pivot, the older style has a big pivot on it and a different kind of pivot. Also doesn't have the thing that restricts you with the lock, the frame lock. Doesn't have one of those as well. And a lot of people hate those. I'm okay with it. I get where they're coming from. They're like, I'm not going to extend the lock. But you know what? At some point, I'll probably, I don't know. Well, at some point, my kids will have it, or my grandkids, and they may not know, and they'll be playing with it and extend it. So I'm okay with it. But man, I love this thing. A little bit bigger blade at like just under 3.7 inches. That's 35 VN steel, of course. And of course, that wonderful shape. I just love it. It's the boss. That's what Umnumzun means, the boss. Of course, with this collaboration with Wilson Tactical, they couldn't call it a Star-Benza, right? Because it's not a Benza. What they call it is the Star-Tac. Star-Tactical, I guess. Star-Tac. This is the Star-Tac from the collaboration between Chris Reeve and Wilson Tactical. Has everything else that you would expect on an Umnumzun. Man, it's cool that they marked up the bar. It's just unique that this is the only one that does it. I love that starburst pattern. Yeah, I know the regular Umnumzun has a pattern, but look at this one. It's just really nice. You see the logo right there? It's just great. I'll tell you, that's what they said. They said they had the regular Umnumzun and they had the Star-Tac. I have the Star-Tac too, and I really like it. Have the regular Umnumzun, and I have the Umnumzun with the Tanto blade as well. I don't know. Are there more than 3 variations on the Umnumzun? If there are, let me know. I know the old Umnumzun, but let me know down in the comments. Let all of us know down in the comments. That's the knife that got away. Is that purdy or what? Oh, man, I like it. Now I'm going to go to work with this image in mind. Thank you guys. I would have just grabbed whatever knives and ran out if we weren't doing these pocket dump deconstructions, if you guys weren't out there. Don't forget to thumb it up, share it, like it. Don't forget to subscribe as we reach our 1,000 goal. You guys have a perfect day. Perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Find a little bit of time to have fun. Seriously. I struggle sometimes to find the fun. But now, every single day, I have you guys in the morning, and then cut off everything, smoke, take a couple of nips, and just think. That's my time. That's fun for me. You guys try to find some time just for you, no matter how long you can do it. You have a perfect one. Goodbye.